Hi everyone, good evening guys, and welcome to the YouTube channel of Pratham Test Prep. Myself Juhi Sharma, and here we are with yet another current affairs episode which will cover the current affairs from the 9th of December to the 11th of December. Right, I hope you all are doing well, and this is an episode from the current affairs SAMVAD series. You know that Pratham has this particular series on its YouTube channel. The series is going on with the name Current Affairs SAMVAD. Right, so these Current Affairs SAMVAD series, the episode of this particular series go live on every Monday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Right, every Monday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. we have this particular series of Current Affairs Samvad. Now apart from that, we do have a series which is known as Legal Darpan, and the episode of these go on air, on live on every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Yes, you can book your slots. If you are a law aspirant, you can book your slots for this Legal Darpan episodes. Apart from that, we do have vocabulary sessions which will help you boost your vocabulary, and these vocab sessions gets conducted again thrice a week, that is every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 8:30 p.m. So on days when you don't have the current affairs session, you do have the vocab sessions for yourself, right? Apart from that, we do have newspaper analysis. Again, if you are a law aspirant, it is very helpful for you to go through these newspaper analysis. It gets conducted from Mondays to Fridays, all the weekdays at 11:30 a.m. Now I'm sure that you guys are occupied with your schools and pre-boards and boards, so you can even keep these newspaper analysis and you can even watch them later on, right? Just bookmark them, okay? And finally excuse me, finally we do have one more thing called as deep dive sessions. Now there are few topics which require like in-depth the drilling in that. So these deep dive sessions gets conducted on Tuesday and on Thursday at 3 p.m. Yes, we have these deep dive sessions Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. So we have all the slots booked for you. Do whatever interests you, watch that. I hope you are aware of all these series, and if you are a Pratham Test Prep subscriber, you must be aware of all these things. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit this video, give this video a thumbs up, do like this video. It motivates all of us to come up with the new episodes of the series every day, right? And apart from these, we do have some additional informative sessions too, which gets conducted every now and then as and when required. We have additional informative sessions from form filling to exam entrance analysis to exam strategy. We have all such sorts of sessions, right? So without wasting too much of time, let's quickly dive into the current affairs sessions for today. And the first news we have is SAC Charter Day 2022. Alright, so we have this particular day, SAC Charter Day. Now what is SAC? What is the full form of SAC? SAC stands for a Regional Cooperation of the South Asian Nations. So it is basically an association of the South Asian nations for regional cooperation, and there are 8 countries in SAC. SAC includes 8 nations, India being a part of one of them. Okay, so first of all, super important, what is the full form of SAC? SAC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So A for association, R stands for regional, and C stands for cooperation, right? South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. When is the day observed? 8th of December. Every year 8th of December this particular day is observed. And why do we observe this particular day? Because the Great Charter of SAC was adopted. Okay, we have adopted the Charter of SAC on 8th of December in the year 1985, and since then we are experiencing the SAC Day, okay, or the SAC Charter Day, 1835, and this year was the 30th edition of it. Which edition? 38th edition of it, if someone may ask you. Now, as I've told you, how many member nations are there in SAC, right? Total member nations. So, the total member nations of SAC we have is 8. Right? If you can even see the flags over here, we have the flag of Afghanistan, we have Bangladesh, we have Bhutan, we have India, we have Maldives, we have Nepal, we have Pakistan, and then we have Sri Lanka. So total 8 countries. Afghanistan, Bangladesh, 3rd is Bhutan, 4th India, 5th Maldives, 6th Nepal, 7 Pakistan, and 8 is Sri Lanka. Can you see these 8 nations countries? Flags? Yes. So the SAC nations are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan. Since we are considering it is an association of the South Asian nations, so we have all these 8 South Asian nations over here. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now, who is the current Secretary General of SAC? It is Esala Ruwan Virakun, who is a Sri Lankan, right? Is the current Secretary General of SAC. और SAC का जो Secretariat है, जो Secretariat Office है, वो किधर है? It is in Kathmandu, Nepal, right? So this is what? This is the overall information about SAC. Okay. Now, moving on to the next news, we have again an important day, which is about International Anti-Corruption Day. Okay, International Anti-Corruption Day. क्या लिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे? आप इमेज देखो, पूरा पीछे दिया हुआ है आपको वर्ल्ड मैप, एंड व्हाट डज वर्ल्ड मैप शोज? दैट दिस इज अ ग्लोबल और एन इंटरनेशनल डे, राइट? आपको देखो इमेज में पूरा वर्ल्ड मैप दे रखा है, राइट? एंड यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? व्हाट कैन यू सी? इट सेज स्टॉप corruption. What does it say? It says stop corruption, right? So this is what Anti-Corruption Day is, which is observed globally on the 9th of December. Alright? So on the 9th of December, the Anti-Corruption Day is observed globally. Okay? Now, this is also known as the theme basically of Anti-Corruption Day is UNCAC, Uniting the World Against Corruption. That is the major theme, uniting the world against corruption. And what do you mean by UNCAC? It is a convention against corruption of United Nations. United Nations Convention against Corruption. Now, it is very simple. Why are we observing this Anti-Corruption Day? Of course, we want corruption to stop, right? We want to raise awareness about corruption. Right? So people should be aware against corruption. Corruption should be stopped. How we can prevent it, how we can combat it are the main questions for that, and that is overall the main agenda, that why Corruption Day is observed. Right? Why Anti-Corruption Day is observed, that is the main agenda for that. Alright, so this is why we observe this Anti-Corruption Day, which is a global day. ठीक है? Now, किसने अडॉप्ट किया था? कन्वेंशन अगेंस्ट यूनाइटेड नेशंस. एंड अगर आपसे पूछा जाएगा कि यूनाइटेड नेशंस का भी वो कौन सा प्रिंसिपल ऑर्गन है which has adopted this convention against corruption, so वो है UNGA, which is United Nations General Assembly, right? 2003 में उन्होंने किया था. UNGA के हेडक्वार्टर्स में हर बार बताती हूँ, it is in New York. The headquarters of UNGA is in New York, right? And उन्होंने ही बोला 2003 में उन्होंने जो कन्वेंशन है UNGA ने अडॉप्ट करा, और उन्होंने बोला कि भाई अब से क्या होगा, आपका 9th of December will be observed as the Anti-Corruption Day on an international level. It is observed as Anti-Corruption Day at an international level. I hope it is clear to all of you, right? So International Anti-Corruption Day observed on the 9th of December. Okay, now पॉइंट इज 2003 में उन्होंने स्टार्ट कर मतलब अडॉप्ट कर लिया था, लेकिन जो एक्चुअल में आया ऑब्जर्व होना शुरू हुआ वो कब से हुआ? ईयर 2005 से, राइट? सो फर्स्ट एडिशन कब था? 2005 पे, ठीक है? दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द एंटी करप्शन डे. नाउ हमने एक इंडेक्स पढ़ा था, करप्शन परसेप्शन इंडेक्स. जब भी करप्शन परसेप्शन इंडेक्स रिसेंट वाला रिलीज होगा, आपको इसका यूट्यूब सेशन में यू विल गेट टू नो अबाउट इट. सो दिस करप्शन परसेप्शन इंडेक्स जो है, इट इज रिलीज्ड बाय ट्रांसपेरेंसी इंटरनेशनल. ओके, करप्शन परसेप्शन इंडेक्स कौन रिलीज करता है? ये लिस्ट, इस इंडेक्स को पब्लिश करता है ट्रांसपेरेंसी इंटरनेशनल, और ये वो इंडेक्स है जो ये बताता है दैट हाउ करप्ट अ कंट्री इज, हाउ करप्ट अ नेशन इज. ठीक है, इंडिया की रैंक है 85th, राइट? इंडिया किस रैंक पर आता है? 85th, एंड वी नो दैट वी आर इन इट इज नॉट अ रियली गुड रैंक. ओके, सो डू वी सी करप्शन हियर एंड देयर? ओके, व्हाट इज करप्शन बेसिकली? अगर मैं करप्शन बोलूं तो हम बेसिक करप्शन से अगर बात करें, बेसिक करप्शन से अगर हम स्टार्ट करें, आप ये देखो, कई बार क्या होता है ना कि अगर हमें कोई काम अपना जल्दी करवाना होता है, राइट? हम किसी ऑफिस में गए, किसी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में गए, हमें अपना काम थोड़ा जल्दी कराना है, ठीक है? हम क्या बोलते हैं? अरे भैया थोड़ा आप एडजस्ट कर लो, राइट? तो ये ले लो, वो लो, राइट? पीपल डू दैट, है ना? ट्रैफिक पे, सिग्नल पे किसी ट्रैफिक कॉप ने पकड़ लिया, पहले बहुत होता था ना, मास्क नहीं लगा रखा, ये सब. सो पीपल ट्राई टू सेटल इट एट देयर ओन लेवल, खुद के लेवल पे सेटल करने की कोशिश करते हैं ना, कि चलो ये कर लेते हैं, वो करते हैं, ट्राई टू सेटल इट, है ना? सो सी, करप्शन इज देयर एट एवरी लेवल, एंड दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई वी से दैट इंडिया इज एट रैंक 85 अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस करप्शन परसेप्शन इंडेक्स. ठीक है, मूविंग फर्दर वी हैव ह्यूमन राइट्स डे. Very important, Human Rights Day. Now this Human Rights Day is observed on 10th of December every year. Okay, 10th of December every year we have this Human Rights Day. Okay, what all words are you seeing over here? You see freedom, we see equality, dignity, peace, justice, rule of law, all such human rights are seen over here, right? Can you see that in this particular image? Human rights. And which commission or which organization comes in your mind when we talk about human rights? Simple, it comes UDHR, which is Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and UNHRC, United Nations Human Rights Commission. Right? So we have these two organizations related to that. But before jumping on to these organizations, what do is we just understand what the theme is. So the theme for Human Rights Day 2022 is dignity, freedom and justice for all. Dignity, freedom, justice for all was the theme. Okay. Now again, United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, which is also known as the World Parliament, it had adopted UDHR, that is Universal Declaration of Human Rights, in the year 1948, and after that, after the UNGA's resolution 1948 में जो हुआ था आपका, तब से आपका अगले 2 साल बाद से 1950 से हम क्या ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं? Human Rights Day. So 1950 observed the first edition of Human Rights Day. Now we again have one more international organization which is known as UNHRC. It is a commission which is known as United Nations Human Rights Commission. Okay, 2022 में we have the 72nd anniversary of Human Rights Day, and obviously 48 से 50 है, 2 साल के गैप के बाद स्टार्ट हुआ आपका. It has a 2-year gap, right? So obviously अगर UDHR कि अगर ये 50th एनिवर्सरी होगी, सॉरी UDHR की अगर 74th होगी, तो ह्यूमन राइट्स डे की कितनी होगी? 72nd, बिकॉज वो 2 साल लेट शुरू हुआ था. Simple. So this is about the Human Rights Day. I hope it is clear to everybody that safeguarding the human rights. Everybody is equal. Freedom मिलनी चाहिए. Everybody should have the right to live with dignity, with peace, should get justice. Everybody should be equal before law. All these things comprises of our human rights, and hence the theme. What is the theme? Dignity, freedom and justice for all. Alright? Now, next news. Forbes 2022 World's 100 Most Powerful Women. Again, it is an index or a report which got released about Forbes 2022. It is the 19th annual Forbes list which got released in the year 2022, which features the world's most powerful women, top 100 most powerful women. And surprisingly, we have 6 Indians, right? We have 6 Indian women who made to that list. Very interestingly, we have 6 Indian women who made to that list. Now, before jumping onto the 6 Indian women, before seeing कि वो 6 Indian women कौन सी थी, right? I am dead sure that आपने उन सब लोगों के नाम बहुत अच्छे से सुने होंगे. न्यूज में बहुत ज्यादा आप लोगों ने उन सब लोगों के नाम सुने होंगे. So these women are no new for you, right? कोई नई नहीं है आपके लिए. आपने डेफिनेटली इनका नाम कहीं ना कहीं पढ़ा होगा या सुना होगा. Okay? But before that, जब हम 100 मोस्ट पावरफुल women की बात कर रहे हैं ना, तो उससे पहले हम ये देख लेते हैं कि टॉप 3 रैंक्स who all scored the top 3 ranks. Alright? So first rank है वो एक German politician है जिनका नाम है Ursula von der Leyen. Okay? Ursula von der Leyen, she's a German politician. Right? उनको मिला है rank 1. ठीक है? Rank 2 Christine Lagarde, European Central की president. Christine Lagarde rank 2. And rank 3 we have Kamala Harris, right? Vice President of the United States. Alright? So, Ursula von der Leyen, rank 1, who is a German politician. Christine Lagarde, जो European Central की president है, at rank 2. Excuse me. Kamala Harris, rank 3, who is the Vice President of the United States. Alright? Now, हमने थोड़ी देर पहले बात की थी कि भाई 6 इंडियन वुमेन मेड टू दिस लिस्ट. बिफोर नोइंग द नेम ऑफ दीज टॉप 3 रैंक्स, वी हैव पुट दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग कि 6 इंडियन वुमेन थी जिन्होंने इस लिस्ट पे बनाया. कौन कौन थे? आई एम टेलिंग यू द नेम ऑफ ऑल दोस वुमेन एंड देन आई विल जंप ऑन टू द रैंक. फर्स्ट, निर्मला सीतारमन जी, हु इज द फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया. शी इज रिलेटेड टू विच फील्ड? पॉलिटिक्स. ठीक है? Then the second woman we have is Roshni Nadar Malhotra, right? We all have heard of the entrepreneur, the industrialist Shiv Nadar, who was related to HCL Technologies, right? Shiv Nadar's daughter Roshni Nadar Malhotra, also the chairperson of HCL Technologies. Okay, she is related to which field? Business. Okay, now third we have is Madhavi Puri Bush. Okay, Madhavi Puri Bush, again she is the chairperson of SEBI, again related to business. And what is the full form of SEBI? SEBI stands for Stock Exchange Board of India, right? Madhavi Puri Bush at the third woman in this. Okay, then we have Soma Mandal. Okay, again which field? Business, chairperson of SAIL, Steel Authority India Limited, right? Then we have Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, again related to business field, chairperson and founder of Biocon Limited. And finally we have Falguni Nair, again she is related to business field and she is the founder and CEO of Nykaa. So Sitaraman ji got the rank 36, Roshni Nadar Malhotra is at rank 53, Madhavi Puri Bush is at 54, Soma Mandal, the chairperson of SAIL, is at 67th rank. Then Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, the founder and chairperson of Biocon, is at 77, and the CEO and founder of Nykaa the e-commerce platform prominently for beauty, right, is at rank 89. So that is the top 6 women who made to this particular list. Moving next, we have IDF named Bangladesh Prime Minister as the Global Ambassador for Diabetes. What is IDF? IDF is basically the International Diabetic Federation. Okay, IDF is International Diabetic Federation and उन्होंने बांग्लादेश की जो पीएम हैं शेख हसीना, जिसकी आप फोटो इधर देख सकते हो, राइट, उनको उन्होंने अपॉइंट किया है एज द ग्लोबल एम्बेसडर फॉर डायबिटीज. ओके, एंड जो वर्ल्ड डायबिटीज कांग्रेस थी 2022 की, उसकी ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में शेख हसीना वाज डेजिग्नेटेड विद दैट. एंड इससे पहले इंटरेस्टिंगली आप ये देखो कि इससे पहले ना कोई ऐसी रैंक थी ही नहीं कि ग्लोबल एम्बेसडर फॉर डायबिटीज, देयर वाज नो सच रैंक लाइक दैट. बट शेख हसीना के आते ही क्या बना, ये एक रैंक, दिस इज द डेजिग्नेशन विच वॉज गिवन टू हर. एंड जो भी ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनेगा, राइट, वो 2 साल के लिए अपॉइंट होगा. सो द टेन्योर इज फॉर 2 years. एंड बेसिकली क्या करेगा, जितने भी डायबिटिक लोग हैं वर्ल्ड वाइड, द एम्बेसडर, द ब्रांड एम्बेसडर विल बिकम द वॉइस ऑफ दोज पीपल. अब जब हमने डायबिटीज के बारे में पढ़ा है, सो जनरली जस्ट लेटिंग यू नो दैट व्हेन इज वर्ल्ड डायबिटीज डे observed on the 14th of November, right, of course. and जिस दिन चिल्ड्रंस डे ऑब्जर्व करते हैं, एंड ऑफिशियली कब फाउंड हुआ था, आपका इंटरनेशनल डायबिटीज फेडरेशन, जिन्होंने नेम करा है शेख हसीना को, बांग्लादेश की प्राइम मिनिस्टर को, एज अ ग्लोबल एम्बेसडर फॉर डायबिटीज. ये आपका किया था, ये जो इंटरनेशनल डायबिटीज फेडरेशन है IDF, ये बेसिकली आपकी स्टैब्लिश हुई थी 1950 में. कहाँ पर? एम्स्टरडैम में. सो एम्स्टरडैम इज दी क्वार्टर्स, राइट. नाउ moving further, we have UK, Italy, Japan will jointly build the 6th generation fighter jets, right. So क्या है जो 6th generation fighter jets जो बन रहे हैं, जिनको बोला जाएगा टेम्पेस्ट, right. What will be the name of these fighter jets? These fighter jets will be known as Tempests. इनको एक प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर डेवलप किया जा रहा है by UK, Italy and Japan, right. एंड ये प्रोजेक्ट का नाम क्या है? द नेम ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट इज GCAP, विच इज ग्लोबल कॉम्बैट एयर प्रोग्राम, ठीक है. एंड अभी जो ये टेम्पेस्ट बनेगा, दे से दैट ये तीनों कंट्रीज कलेक्टिवली जो टेम्पेस्ट आपके 6th जनरेशन फाइटर जेट्स हैं, उनको प्रॉपरली रेडी कर पाएगी बाय 2035. सो इट विल टेक अगेन 13 years रफली फॉर दीज फाइटर जेट्स टू बी इन यूज. बट जब ये फाइटर जेट्स आपके बन जाएंगे, तो ब्रिटेन का, यूके का जो टाइफून फाइटर है और जापान का जो F2 है, ये उसको रिप्लेस कर देगा, एज इन इट विल बी मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर देन दीज फाइटर जेट्स, राइट. एंड विद दिस we have covered all the super important news of the last 2-3 days. Thank you so much guys for staying tuned. All the very best for your boards, right? Your pre-boards are going on, so all the very best for that. And I would wish you that you have the time to actually take out and study for your entrances too. Do not just miss on to your entrances completely, right? And yes, thank you so much. Hoping to see you super soon in the next session on Friday. Till then, take care, bye bye, and this is Juhi Sharma signing off. Thank you.